Hey Sagittarius, welcome in and welcome back to Universal Thoughts. It's Shaikita. We about to get into your reading for the second half of May. What's going on with you? So let's get started. I actually did y'all reading last night and footage got fucked up, which I'm upset because I tried to do it again right before I'm doing this one and it felt off. I felt off as shit. But it makes me mad because the reading I did yesterday was nice as fuck. I don't remember shit from it. Wow. What is already with you? 17 going into 8. Crazy thing is, the reading I started to do for y'all right before I did this one, this was the first card to come out too. And then after that, it was Shock of the New, which is 6. So let's see if it comes back out too. But what I got was, oh no, you got Pandora's Gifts, which is 45 going down into 9, which still goes to what I was about to say to you, which was, I feel like you just realized something about yourself that was always there, but you're just getting tuned into it. And something else too was like you're thinking of utilizing your natural gifts to make you money. And yeah, it's something else was like you're planning something. I know that for a fact. You're planning something. So you're just trying to get everything in order. You have faith in the process, 32 going down to 5, change. I'm sorry for my sniffles, y'all. So you're planning a change, a big change. You have big, bold vision, which is 15 going into 6. This is a very big change. This is something different from you. So you think, because like I said, this is something you've always been doing. Or maybe it's different because you're deciding to get paid for your services for whatever, like I said, whatever it is that you plan on doing with yourself. This looks weird. Sorry. Oh, come to life. So this is something you always wanted to do, but you didn't do it because you feel like you'll be judged for doing so. But now it's like, I don't give a shit. Because I'm doing this for me. This is something that I want done. And it's something big, at least big for you. And what's pushing that is behind the mind, the heart beats, and is basically telling me that whatever you're about to do, you're not thinking about the judgment of others. You're not thinking about the judgments of others. Shit. This is a lie. You're thinking about this shit. Let it go. Stop thinking about how people are going to judge you for doing something that you want to do, something that you love to do, something that you probably was always doing, and now you're finally just getting paid for something that you... And that's probably something, too. Because you probably was doing this forever, but on the strength of the people that you love, that you were doing it for. But now you're like, alright, this is getting me nowhere because I'm just doing shit for free. I got to get compensated for my services. So... people feel some type of way because they expecting free shit from you. And it's like, if you could pay motherfuckers you don't know, you could pay me, someone you do know, because you're dealing with people that you know. And now they want to judge you and make it seem like you the bad person. But it's like, y'all low-key been using me. If you act like, if it's coming off like this, because I put a price on something that I was always doing and y'all were just taking advantage of, and now I'm wrong. Y'all should have just paid me regardless for my time. Get the fuck out of here. You got waterfall effortlessly. Harmony, music. Crystals, focus. Milky Way, perspective. That's weird, but I got cutting people off. You're cutting people off. And what made me think of that, what came up was this effortless. Like, it's like you have no problem cutting people off. Like, cutting people off is an effortless thing for you. Because you got more shit to focus on. You have more important shit to focus on. Now, this is telling me that you're cutting people off effortlessly because there's things that you want to do. You want more balance in your life. this harmony shit. You want more balance in your life. And not even just that, but that just makes me feel like somebody's trying to get into music, and you're focusing on that, and you're pushing away everybody that don't believe in you because they're being full of shit. And you're changing your mind about people, even close people. Like, if you're not for me, then you can't be around for when I've become successful off of the shit that I'm doing. If you can't support me now, don't try to support me later when everybody else is. I don't like that. Because people would be so big to support a stranger, but would not support friends and family. And I think that shit's bugged the fuck out. But that's what you're dealing with right now. Was pushing those is fire, passion. Because what you're doing is something that you really believe in, and you just want people to believe in it as much as you do. But people are people. Full moon completion. Yeah, so that just tells me you made up your mind to just disconnect from everyone. I'm not a Sagittarius, but I relate with y'all a whole fucking lot. I do, because I'm at the point in my life where I'm cutting everybody off. Like, cutting everybody off. We push that as childhood innocence, so I feel like this is people that you know all your life. You at the cutoff point where you cutting off everybody, moms included. Like, y'all got to go if you're not for me. Yo, I resonate with y'all so fucking much. Almost every damn reading I done done of y'all's. And I'm not a Sagittarius. I'm a Pisces sun, Aries moon, Aquarius Venus, and a Virgo rising. And I have fire in my chart, but it's more so Leo. I don't have Sagittarius, but I relate with y'all so fucking much, I swear. Because we just ready to cut everybody off. Exactly, because you want new. You don't like the negativity of everybody around you. And that's where that music harmony comes in, because you want more balance. You want everybody to get along and flow cohesively. Okay. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for, and you're not getting that. So you're leaving everyone that's not where you're at right now, because you've progressed so much and you want better for yourself. And it's like, if you can't see better for me, then you can't be around me. Pretty much, because it's like everybody that is around you wants you to stay a certain way so they continue to benefit off of you, and you not having that. Especially since the next move you're about to make is like a really big move, so you're going through seeing who can come and who can't come, who can stay, who can go. Same shit I'm doing, and I learned that can't nobody come. Can't nobody go. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. See? Where you going, everybody can't go. Because everybody's not on your level. So, yeah, it might hurt, but you got to do what's best for you. What's pushing growth is service. I feel good when I can help others. And what you plan to do is helping others. And it's like, I can't help people if the people that I have with me to help needs my help. Like, I can't help people if the people that are helping me help people need help too. Like, you get what I mean? It's like, and then half of them don't even need the help. They just selfish as fuck and know that you'll do whatever. They take advantage of your heart. You got people that take advantage of your heart and your kindness. And you can't have that where you're going, because you're doing bigger and better things. And these low vibrational people cannot go on that travel with you. This is completely different from yesterday's reading. Like, I barely remember yesterday's reading, but it's completely different. And I'm starting to feel like this, because this is what was meant to be said. Because you gotta learn how to let go of people that no longer serves you. This is adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. What's pushing that is trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, so this might be a terrifying thing for you, but you're doing what you're told to do, which is to cut everyone off. This is a challenge. This is a challenge, but it's like, once you see that, you're going to see a big difference in your life, because all that negative weight and energy is no longer on your shoulders anymore. You're not carrying ungrateful people. You're creating a community and a family where everybody uplifts each other, everybody helps each other, everybody want to see everybody eat, everybody want to grow, everybody want to do their part. They're not waiting for someone to do stuff so they could just jump on the wagon and be like, yeah, my girl did it. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm just in the video popping bottles, doing my Dame Dash dance, you know? like real shit. And it's like, I'm not, oh, something fell. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Well, I feel like that was to me, but I'm going to leave it to y'all because y'all got to learn how to play more. And it's like because of the people y'all around, y'all became serious. Y'all used to be silly and fun, and then y'all no longer silly and fun, I guess. Because of the people around y'all. The people around y'all value their opinions so much that you allow them to structure who you are. And now you're just removing yourself from that. Ain't nobody popping bottles in my video. And they ain't helped me get there. Point blank. You're not about to celebrate off my hard work. And that's why you're cutting people off, because the people that you're cutting never even believed in you in the first place. So it's like you're not about to sit there and piggyback off of my success that you didn't even believe in. Like, you didn't believe in me. So what the hell am I have you come with me for? I don't care if we was best friends, if we grew up together. I don't care if you my mom. I just said what I said. I don't care if it was best friends, friendship came up. I understand that a friend in my life is for a reason. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to keep that up there. Because the reason that this person was your friend is so you could realize a fake friend or a real friend when you get it, because you already done encountered a fake friend. Because most likely your friends ain't for you. They're for themselves. What's pushing that is courage, though. I find it in the strength to face fear with confidence. And yeah, I just feel like you're gaining your confidence to let these motherfuckers know that I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. Let's get that out there for one. Y'all need me. Okay? So when you actually cut the people off and you start moving by yourself and you gain the right people that's supposed to be around you, you're going to see a dramatic difference in your life. You're going to see who was mainly negative and who was not. Okay? No, you're going to see who all was the negative in your life and who wasn't. Which it seems like everybody was negative in your life and you just try to sugarcoat that shit. You put syrup on shit and served it as pancakes. I forgot where I heard that shit, but that is my saying. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Surrender. I can release my need to control. What's pushing those is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And now what makes what I got from that was, come on, come back to me. Come back to me. Come on, come back. Where you go? Where you go? Well, I'm going to say this part. You no longer doubt yourself. Because you used to doubt yourself a lot. And it's because of the people around you. But you learn to let that go. Because even though, okay, like one situation with me, my thing is I love music. I love music. But I didn't want to entertain music. This is when I was younger. I didn't want to entertain music because I'm like, okay, this isn't real. This isn't like real life thinking. You know what I mean? This is just like a passion or a hobby. And I didn't think that I could just go ahead and pursue music and make a real career out of it. Like, this is a once in a life. That's how I thought. And I feel like, so you doubt yourself in how far you would get in that particular field. But the thing is, that is a lie. You feel that way for a reason. Go on and do it. At least try. You'll be more mad at yourself if you didn't try than to not, to not do it and just be like, well, I knew I was going to fail, but what if you didn't? So you got to let go of that mentality that you have. You got to let go of that mentality. And you got to forgive yourself because you dealt with a lot of shit because of how the self-esteem that you felt about yourself. You felt a lot of doubt about you. So you have to learn to forgive yourself and realize that everybody is doing their own thing. Everybody has their own path to walk. I'm just finally going to embrace my path and walk it, even if I'm walking it alone, because nobody understands the path that I'm walking, you know? So there's that. It was something else I had. I'm so mad that I don't got it no more. And then you cutting away all the doubters. And okay, because I feel like this is really it, but it's because it's starting to come back. What I wanted to say, you're cutting off all the doubters, right? You felt that. I feel like you have an issue with change, and I'm getting it from these two cards: the whole surrender and doubt. You have an issue with changing, and what I said, well, changing, period, not just an inner you, but you are routine, and you get comfortable with stuff that was repeated, like with repeated things. So it's like you were used to having these people in your life. Doubters or not, you're used to them being there. You held a title on them, right? Oh, that's my sister. I can't just do whatever because that's my sister. I can't do that because that's my mom. I can't do that because that's my best friend. Little do you know, they do all this shit to you. So it's like you got to learn how to let that controlling aspect go, because you're trying to control on how people stay in your life. That's no good for you, and it's time for you to let that go. You're feeling uncomfortable because you don't like where you're headed with these people. You don't like what's going on with them, and you know where you're leading and where you want to go, and you want these people to go with you, but you got to realize that they're not meant to go. So that's something that you have to take a deep breath on and let it go, because you're moving for you. You're doing what's best for you, not what's best for everybody else, because you're not everybody's parent. It's not your job or responsibility to take care of everyone solely, and you not even getting no help back. How are you going to continue to help people if nobody is helping you, so you can continue to help people? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, share if you did care, because it's all love over here. We just want to spread that shit. Feel free to look on the channel for more content, because there's more content up there and more to come. If you don't fuck with it, that's okay. Thank you for stopping by anyway, and I'm glad I entertained you some type of way if I did. And yeah, later.